Hi sewing friends, it's Mari from Sew Happy. Today we're sewing the Just Wait pattern by Incomplete Stitches. This is a free beginner-friendly project designed to create simple, functional pattern weights for your sewing space. These are perfect for holding down fabric and paper patterns, helping you get more stable, accurate cuts without pins. I'll be following the original pattern construction but with a practical twist. I'm hacking mine to include a resealable opening along the bottom. That way you can swap out the weight fillers and wash the pouch whenever you need to. For materials, this project is a great scrap buster. I've used canvas, interfaced quilting cotton, and vinyl. But really, any fabric with a bit of structure will work beautifully. You'll also need some twill tape or cording to create the top carrier loop, and I'll be adding snap tape to create secure functional openings for the weights. I'll link the snap tape that I'm using below. It comes in both white and black and works perfectly for this kind of project. Make a few of these and you'll have a super useful set of pattern weights to keep your projects steady and precise. I'll walk you through everything step by step. Let's get started. Our main fabric pieces are 4 3/4 inch squares, and you can add interfacing to the back of these pieces to add a little stability if you like. For my placket pieces, I've cut 2 rectangles measuring 2 1/4 inches by 2 3/4 inches. And again, you can add interfacing to these pieces if your fabric needs a little more stiffness. Along the bottoms of the main squares, we're going to cut out 1-inch pieces from those bottom corners. Fold your plackets in half the long way to form a memory crease. Then open out those folds. I'm going to be adding snap tape as my closure along this bottom placket. I'll cut off a small piece that will allow me to have 2 snaps at the center of my placket, plus seam allowance. Then I'll separate my snaps. I'll pin them to the placket so that the tape edge aligns with the center fold we pressed in place. I'll edge stitch my snap tape in place a couple of times to make sure that it's secure, along both edges. Fold each of your plackets back in half, wrong sides together. Now we can attach our plackets to the main pieces. Aligning the raw edges, place the placket and the bottom of your main piece right sides together. One piece of snap tape should face you, and the other piece of snap tape should face the main fabric. Pin in place. Sew the plackets in place with a 3/8 inch seam allowance, finish the raw edges together, and press the seam toward the main pieces. Then we can top stitch the seam allowances in place from one side to the other for both pieces. Finish the outermost edges of the main pieces, as well as the outer edges of the placket pieces. Now we can place our pieces right sides together. Mark your seam allowance along the outer edges of 3/8 of an inch. This will be where we stop and start our stitches. Pin the top edge. Sew the top edge with a 3/8 inch seam allowance, again starting and stopping and back stitching at the marked points. I've cut myself a piece of cording measuring 8 inches long, and I'm going to sandwich it in between the 2 pieces along the top edge. The cording should extend 2 3/4 of an inch away from the marking of your seam allowance. I'm going to tack that in place diagonally at the seam allowance. I'll repeat for the other edge of the cording. As we pull that 2 3/4 inch segment out from the fabric, it will cause the fabric to scrunch in the center. Tack that in place as before. Trim away some of the fabric seam allowance from the top corners, keeping the cording as is. repeating for both sides. Then tie the cord in a knot. The knot will be flush with the fabric. Again, repeat for both sides. Now we can sew the side seams with a 3/8 inch seam allowance. To prepare for boxing the corners, snap your snap tape in place. Then we'll pull that fabric taut so that the side seam of your main project aligns with the center short end of the placket. Pin that in place on both sides. Sew those short edges with a 3/8 inch seam allowance and finish the raw edges together. Now we can turn our pouch right side out. Pull at the cording to poke out those top edges. The pouch is ready to be filled with small, weighty objects, such as drawer knobs, pennies, or magnets. And snap to seal. Now your pattern weight is complete. Enjoy making a scrappy set for yourself. Thank you for watching this sew along. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future sewing tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.